And we're live.
All right. So last time in Esmios, combat ensued between the Fury and the Funky Bunch. Combat turned into the opposition's favor, however, and in a moment of desperation, Navora called upon Fetch the Wanderer. Fetch froze time for all but him and Navora, and gave her a proposition. He would get rid of the Fury, share some secrets, all for the cost of either her or Atris's soul. In trade, banishing the Fury, secrets, and reviving Atris, Navora decided to sell Atris's soul. With the Fury now banished to the 9th level of Hell, the party left the Orc encampment and began to discuss what happened, learning more about their friend's deal and the potential repercussions. We left off with a kind of we left off with a long rest, with Atris speaking to Fetch himself and kind of learning exactly what's going on. Is there anything anybody else would like to do with their evening, or just sleep?
I kind of want to speak with Navora, but not with everybody else around type of deal. Like, I want to wait till, like, everybody's sleeping or we're on guard type of shit. Wait, did we disperse the entire Orc army? Did that, like, is that outside the building right now?
You guys just, like, you dealt with the Fury and then just left. You don't know what's going on with the Orc army.
In hindsight, that's probably a bad idea.
What? That's enough trauma for one day.
Yeah.
We're gonna fuck off real fast.
Yeah.
We can revisit that point in the morning.
That's something. Yeah, we might have to fix that. But yeah, for right now, I think I just want to like speak with Navora and without David and Xanaran.
Yeah, you're welcome to do that like kind of in the morning or something if you want, or did you want to do that kind of in the middle of the night?
No, I can totally do that. That's fine.
Okay. Well, yeah, you all wake up. You all feel a little bit stronger as you all gain another level. And yeah, the morning is yours. Kind of typical day in the desert. The sun is too hot. Sand is everywhere. No breeze in sight. Random tumbleweed goes off in the corner.
It's like the Old West. Can I then take the time to like pull Navora aside or wait for the other two to disappear before speaking with her?
Yeah, what's everybody doing this morning?
I'm talking to Daven about his capabilities with his demon hand. So, like, do the nails grow at a different speed than your regular nails? Like, are you gonna have to cut them more often? Like, how does this work?
I've only had it for a day. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, okay.
I'll have to see.
You've had it for about a week.
Oh, it's grown significantly.
Can you like rub it against the sand? Like, you know how you want to go to the beach and like your feet, like all the dead stuff comes off your feet because you're walking in the sand. I wonder if you could do. Anyways, that's what we're talking about.
Riveting. But yeah, Atris, you pull Navora aside.
So I feel like we like either stay to the side or I'm just kind of like over like, oh god, are they listening? Like, I just kind of private type of deal. But like, I'm like, hey, so like, hey, thanks for, you know, saving me and stuff. That's kind of cool. But like, so now I'm kind of indebted to Fetch a little bit.
I know I need a drink for this conversation. I don't think Navora can even look Atris in the eye right now. But like, I feel like she would look at the ground and just be like, I'm sorry, I panicked. I didn't know what else to do. I just didn't want to lose you.
Like, I feel like I do pick up on that, like the not looking at me thing. I'm kind of like, all right, that's weird. Like, she's usually like real peppy. Like, what the hell? This is like a real sad situation. Okay. Well, like, No, I mean I understand. I would have done the same. I don't think I could have gone through our adventures without you around. So like, I'm not upset. It's just gonna be a different lifestyle choices for me from this point on.
Do I know anything yet? Like, you haven't said anything about, like, since you spoke with Fetch.
Sorry, I was reading. I don't think that I talked with anybody other than Fetch. So, well, like after I came back and you told me what happened, I think that's about it. Like I think I just went away and talked with Fetch.
Okay. I feel like I'm gonna finally look up and just be like, so you don't hate me?
Oh, I'm gonna like reach forward and kind of pull you in for a hug. I don't know if you're going to accept it, so I'm gonna like wait. Um, and then if you don't do it, which you clearly aren't, I'm gonna just like kind of awkwardly pull you in a little bit, and like your arms are probably like, and I'm like holding around the back, like it's okay. Like I promise, I'm not upset. I'm not mad. I'm happy to be here, and I can say that I died. That's kind of neat.
I feel like I would finally embrace the hug if I could, like with my arms like trapped, like.
Very
And
awkwardly,
then
yeah.
So I'm not gonna lie, like you you didn't seem like you died though. How did it feel? Like what happened?
Kind of got knocked on the ground. I closed my eyes and I was back up, and nothing seemed to happen. Like there was no enemy, and I just I don't know what happened when you died. That didn't happen. Whatever happened to you, I guess didn't happen to me, because I was back in a second.
I'm stunned at the moment still. Like I can't fathom what's happening. Have you talked to Fetch?
Yeah, he kind of gave me some heads up as to what's gonna happen. And I basically just have to do as he asks. Which I don't know what that entails, but I guess we'll find out when the time comes for it.
Well, no matter what, I'm gonna be here for you no matter what. Okay, I'll stay by your side. I'll help you do whatever you need for him.
Was that like really quick
Yeah.
speak? Like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I think I heard a little bit of that, but yeah, I think you're here for me just as I would be there for you. So, and then we like awkwardly hug a little bit longer, and then cue end scene.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
perfect.
You guys have your moment, and I'm assuming you guys make your way back to Davin and Zan, who are busy discussing Davin's hand.
I have fucking mute button. I would like to talk about the orc situation. Before anything further happens. I think once they come back in, I'm like, all right. I don't know what it feels like. I haven't touched myself with it yet. Hi guys. I meant
That's so accurate, though. That's exactly what we were talking about.
I think we might want to look and see what the orcs are up to now that they've lost the fury.
Yeah, don't we have to get something from there too? That I can't remember.
My job isn't
Yeah.
to remember, it's to murder. That's someone else's job. We know this. I can barely remember what happened the same session. But yeah.
I feel like I had to
We're not good.
get something to decode the. No, that's not right.
We're supposed to get the Philosopher's Stone.
No, I know. Okay, I know that I need to wait for a full moon to read the letter and stuff, but that's not a part
Unrelated,
of this. That's different.
Yeah. Either way, we should go and look at the orc situation.
Let's
see
go
if they've disbanded. Because if they're still like an army, then we still haven't done anything technically.
Yeah, let's do that while I keep reading notes here.
Let's hope they disbanded.
I'm gonna pretend I have notes. Oh yes, that. Oh, with the guy.
With the dude.
It says it right here. Yeah.
All I have written down is Grandma M forks Rivers Fork. Pies. That's it. That's all.
Somehow works that in. God damn it.
Quality note taking, guys.
Yeah.
Quality note taking.
You know, I have a lot of notes here. Like, I actually do. Like, this is good stuff, but I can't read it. I wrote it in Orcish, and apparently Carmen can't read that.
Oh, okay.
I hate it when that happens.
Yeah, yeah.
I hate when I write in a different language I don't understand.
It's really a common occurrence.
Yeah, every day. So yeah, I kind of want to. Do you think it's a good idea? Should we backtrack and go and see maybe what's going on, or should we?
I kind of think so.
Yeah?
I think we should determine if they've scattered after their leader
I mean,
disappeared
yeah,
or whatever.
especially if it should just disappeared out of nowhere.
All right. Yeah, you guys begin to trek your way back. Are you trying to do so as you get closer? Are you trying to do this stealthily, or are y'all just strolling up?
I think stealthy.
I mean, why would you ever not be stealthy when the DM asks?
Yeah. We can, I can throw on Pass Without Trace if you guys want.
All the time. Does it cost anything? Do you have like a certain amount of times you can use it?
It's a spell.
So, is there
Spell slots, I guess.
Do you have any, like, how many spell slots? How many times do you use it per day?
I have what? How many slots here? 4?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's your character.
Isn't that bad?
Yeah, it is. Oh,
We went over this.
it's been like 5 days. She's like, I forgot everything. Actually,
I'm sure, and she has notes.
yeah, she wrote it down in
taken.
Braille
Okay.
this time.
All the notes. But I don't mind using it.
All right, cool.
You have 7 spell slots.
To use that spell?
You have 4 first level and 3 second level.
Cool. And that's a first level, I assume?
I legit have that written down. That's how dumb I am right now. Okay, we're good. Yep, 4 and 3. Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. So at first level.
Cool.
We're killing it, guys.
We're off to a good start. This is what
Don't
happens.
you love DMing this group, honestly?
I'm glad that I made us force a break so we forgot everything again.
Dumpster fire.
Just smile.
DMing, as much as I love DMing for this group, it is absolutely just hurting cats.
Or more like ducks. Ducks are little.
Yeah, true.
More up.
Ducks are, yeah. Either way, it's fun. It can just be a lot sometimes.
Quality notes indeed. Yep.
Anyways.
Leader
Onward.
is dark. That is
Like
the
quest.
note I have. Leader is dark.
In what
I
sense?
don't know what that means.
What session is this?
I don't even know.
I don't even know. It's my.
Go west, find orcs. So recently.
Just because
Wow, you really did write it in ARC.
I was just gonna say, just because you're tracking him doesn't mean you have to speak
Leader
like
is
him.
dark means like leader is dark 6.
Probably. God, we're learning how to speak orc.
Happy to translate, guys. Happy
Yeah.
to translate.
All right, party, go orc.
Okay. As you're walking, and you get closer, Navora casts her Pass Without Trace. Can all of you please roll your stealth checks?
What is it? Just plus 10?
As soon as I find my dice.
If it makes you feel better, 3 minutes before we went live, Cody and I were talking about the shepherd's pie I made, and I went, shit, I got a DM!
Oh
That's
shit!
hilarious.
I am also a duck that I am trying to herd.
Would he consider DMing?
Cody?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's working on a few things.
It would be so interesting to see how he handled us.
He's thinking about it.
Like he'd
murder
just
us.
get frustrated and murder everyone. It'd be TPK every other session.
Well,
what do you get?
He's currently working on a campaign that's one-on-one, just so he can kind of get the hang of DMing. So I'll be playing, and yeah, we'll be working on his DMing, and I'll get to play.
Make sure you do the most random thing possible just to prepare him, right?
What is the extra
I'm
bonus?
a chaotic neutral wizard who
Perfect.
specializes in fire spells. So fireball is always the answer. Anyways, stealth check, please.
Do we get plus anything for the Pass Without a Trace?
10.
Plus 10.
24.
24,
18.
18,
35.
35. Rogue, bring up that
Keep
average.
counting and you're screwing up my numbers.
Moment of silence.
Carry the 2.
31.
Woo!
31. Yeah. Like, David, you're like the loudest of the group. And you're feeling stealthy. Like, you're like against the rocks, you're using the shadow. Atris and Navora are just gone. Zan is very well hidden as well, but just Atris and Navora just, do they exist? You're starting to wonder if they're a figment of your imagination.
Picture David like sneaking along like Kronk and Emperor's New Groove, like da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da, da-da.
That's exactly why I only got 18.
No, that's a natural 1 sort of stealth check.
Oh, damn. Okay.
But yeah, you guys are able to make it back to the orcs, kind of hugging up against the wall. Would you like to go? So the orc army was in the canyon sort of thing. Would you guys like to go back up, like the side of the canyon, or do you want to kind of check down the middle?
Is there still a guard at the top?
Roll a perception check.
No.
And here it says, desert is neat, period. No.
You do not waste a single letter in any of your notes.
I only got a 7, so I probably have no idea.
The sand is, as you guys are walking, you actually notice that the wind is starting to pick up a little bit more. And yeah, Atris, you can't really tell what's going on.
Can I look in the skies and see for flying things by chance?
Yeah, you look up at the sky and same thing, you can't really see anything going on.
Damn it! I love the horse, by the way.
If it makes you feel better, I was going through my DM notes and all I saw was add mind flares.
Where? Who knows?
Ignore that note. We don't want that.
Intelligence saving throws, what are those?
Oh no, oh god.
We'd
Our
be
poor
fucked.
party. Oh.
Intelligence saving throws or get your brain eaten.
Bye.
We barely have a brain, so does it even do anything?
They'll leave you alone.
Yeah.
But yeah, Atris, you don't really see anything going on.
I would rather go higher. I don't know what you guys think, but like I can just stealthily go up there, I guess.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I just want to be able to look down in if possible, so.
I'm gonna say go higher, and I would like to do so stealthily, please, while still keeping an eye for the wind dragon that's coming somewhere around me.
And singing high, Bring Me Higher by Creed.
Yeah, no problem. You guys continue to go up the side of the canyon. Can I have everybody roll a perception check for me, please?
To a place where.
I got a 4.
What?
27.
27.
Wait, what was this? Perception?
Yep.
19.
Uh, 19.
19. Atris, there is a rock behind you that is just fascinating.
It looks weird. I don't like it. Is that the flying dragon?
It's suspicious. The rest of you see that there are no orcs standing guard as you make your way up the side of the canyon. And you all look down and you see a very familiar wind dragon in the center of the canyon. In the center of the canyon, just nomming down on some orcs and devils. It appears that, well, that's what Davin, Zan, and Navora see. Navora, you don't get too distracted by the wind dragon and instead continue to look around. You see that there are no living creatures left in the canyon or around. Anything that's there is dead. The nature of which looks like there was some internal combat happening. It looks like the wind dragon may have something to do with some deaths and the dispersing of the army. And yeah, you also see under him, he is laying on a just a pile of what looks to be various treasures, golds, and gems.
Oh, we gotta talk to the dragon again.
Well, someone needs to be persuasive.
Hey, dude. Yeah, you over there. We're looking
I
at
don't
the
see
rock.
it, but it's me.
Hey, guy staring at the rock. You might want to check this out.
This is more interesting. Look at it.
I like grab her by the shoulders. I'm like, it's a fucking dragon.
Oh, there's a dragon.
Yeah.
Just so soft and gentle.
Oh.
Dragon.
Oh.
Navora, you also see, you remember being close to this dragon, and the wind, the gale force wind that surrounds this dragon is constant. You look around and you begin to believe that if you were to go down the center of the center of the canyon, you might have some difficulties due to the wind and the sand.
Yeah. Well, we shouldn't go down there
But why not?
because we probably will die.
I mean, that's a good reason.
I mean, it might be really difficult for us, and with recent events, I feel like we should be a little bit careful.
But the
yeah, I don't know. How did we talk to him before? Like, we were in close counters with him, right?
yeah.
Well, we were in his house and you and I spoke to him.
Right.
So
Um,
either we get closer or get his attention somehow.
would a bird have advantage with wind?
Probably not.
Damn it. Like, what about an elephant? You turn into an elephant.
I can't personally. Biggest I could probably do would either be a camel or a horse. Are camels bigger than horses?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well,
Depends on the horse, I feel like. But Clydesdales are
You've
big
never seen my
motherfuckers.
camel.
True.
I'll fully admit my camel knowledge is limited.
It
I'm
has a
gonna
hump.
say-
Tisk.
I'm gonna say they're just a tad bigger. They have they have a couple humps on them.
Sure.
well, we need to get close enough to hopefully speak to him. So
I think they can be multiple or single.
All right, sorry, I'm in my own head here.
We're like way too concerned about camel facts. Well, I just know that we need to get the thing from in
Yeah.
there, and
Mhm.
we need to figure out how to do that. It sounds like going straight in is a bad idea, but maybe there's an alternative route that we can get closer without dying,
Navora, do you see anything?
or show us the way, Tracker Master.
Would I know a good way around with my dragon wind knowledge?
What if we just screamed over the fucking side?
Well, there's literally nothing else around, so I mean,
Right.
it's not like.
I also had a question though, because you said nothing alive is there. Were they floating bone things? Are they undead?
No, those are demons. They're devils.
Oh,
They're
okay,
fiends.
okay. Then yeah, we're clear. Totally fine.
Are there a lot of dead like bodies? Yeah, like so something happened. Okay.
Yeah.
There's you with your 27 perception. There's like a you saw what the army looked like. This is about 50% of the army.
Other ones.
And
ran.
how far away are we right now?
You guys are about 90 feet up.
Oh, okay.
It's like, David, maybe you could like reanimate one of the orcs and make it run in the other direction while we sneak up to the pile of treasure and take it.
I feel like the last thing we want to do is trick a dragon.
I mean, yeah.
What if I fell onto the dragon and rode him?
Oops, I fell. Like,
I feel like you could just reach around and
it
Like-
was so silly.
Like you could fly me over top of him and drop me.
I think we've determined that flying isn't really an option here.
I just lands on the back of the dragon. This isn't where I parked my wagon.
Good reference.
You're not my horse.
Yeah. Dude, where's my wagon?
Where's your wagon, dude?
Yeah.
Let's get closer to him without like ruining our vision
Well, straight down the pipe seems like it's a bad idea, right? Like
Who spoke to him last time?
we're gonna spend 40 minutes trying to walk to a dragon.
Me and Navora spoke to him last time.
Yeah, we don't.
Did-
And
Were
actually,
we-
I think you did too. You were asleep.
Yeah. Was I visible at that point, or did he not see me? Type of deal. Like, I don't want to like spring up on him as a random person, basically.
He like knew we were all there. It's just we were the only ones awake.
Yeah.
Assume that he saw you sleeping.
Okay. Can I like, if he were to look up, Miss DM, would he see us, or are we not visible to him? Type of deal. Like, are we like just the top of our heads would be seen? Type of deal.
Let me do some quick math.
Yep. Sure.
Zan, what did you get for your stealth check again? 27 or 28?
I think it was 27.
Yeah, with a average passive perception of 28.25, with an average stealth of 28.25, you feel pretty confident in the fact that he won't see you.
I actually wanted to be seen, so I want to run this by the group before, because we're spending at least another half hour on figuring out what to do here.
Okay.
Yep.
Can I?
Hey, if you need a DM, I just sit back and listen.
Are you guys okay with shouting out to the dragon over the hillside here? Because we ain't going down, and otherwise we turning around.
Yell at him. But like, be nice about it. Don't like, be mean about
What's
it.
up, bitch?
What up, motherfucker?
You think you tough, huh?
I can flap harder.
He's like, hi, little guy.
Oh, fuck.
No, can I just we never got his name actually though.
Wind Dragon.
I don't know how to address him without sounding like a fucking retard. So
Hello, kind sir.
Mr. Wind Dragon.
yeah, that's literally what I was gonna do, but I was like, I feel like I'm retarded. I don't know what to do here.
Mr. Wind Dragon. I
Kind
don't think we
sir.
got a name.
If we can't approach
I'm
him,
pretty sure we just called him Sir.
Okay, then I guess I'd rather bring one of you guys up with me, so I don't care if you want to all come up or just one of you, but I would like to shout over the side of the cliff.
What did he speak again? Which language was it? Was it Elvish? Or was it Common?
I think it was common. I'm pretty sure it was common.
Okay, good.
Because you could understand him too, so.
I couldn't remember if I was unconscious.
I speak Elvish as well, so it would be fine either
Okay,
way.
perfect. Sweet.
I'm just gonna shout over the side, I guess. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Hooty hoo!
Roll a performance check to see if he hears you over the gale force winds that surround him at all times.
Shoot a flame up in the air. You know,
21. I shoot up flames in the air.
It's a cool warlock ability.
Yeah,
No,
if you want to do that, go for it.
I do that.
Cool.
Okay, you can roll with advantage.
To shoot No, I'm shouting. I'm not doing flaming things.
No, but like performance, because you're adding pyrotechnic to it, so roll another one so you can do better.
Still 21.
Still 21. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to find his stats to check his thing. I just looked at him today too.
You didn't expect us to come back here, did you?
I didn't. I knew what was happening with the army, and I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. He's gonna have some new loot. He's gonna have some food. He's living life, man.
Well, we're like 80% sure that there's a thing that we need in that treasure pile. None of us can remember what it is, though.
Excellent. Yeah, you call out over the edge and throw some. What did you throw some like eldritch blasts in the air, sort of thing, or?
Can I just shoot that straight up? I don't know how eldritch blast looks, so I have no idea.
You guys see for the first time Atris kind of innately just kind of throw her hand in the air, and this navy blue bolt of energy that's kind of entwined with black shoots up into the air. As Atris, you cast Eldritch Blast for the first time.
I like that color and effect.
You feel the arcane bolts leave your fingers, and you just hear like the movement of the massive beast that lays below you as it looks up and unfurls its wings. You hear it flap them and fly up. Can I have everybody just roll a dexterity saving throw for me as these aliens begin to come closer and closer to you?
Roll a what, sorry?
A dexterity saving throw.
21.
I got a 6.
26.
Are we in combat? Because, like, my rolls suck tonight. I got a 12.
Damn.
I have plus 10. I got a fucking 2.
What kind of rogue are you?
Yeah, literally, not a good one.
Start my life here.
I need new dice, man.
I think 12.
12. It was a low DC. It was basically just seeing if you guys can stay on your feet as this wind begins to get stronger and stronger. Zan, you are knocked back as the wind just gets louder and louder. You see these claws dig into the side of the canyon as the white and blue head of the familiar sand dragon, or wind dragon, sorry, comes up overhead, and he just stares. I see it's you lot again.
Hey.
I don't think that I have met you. I believe that my companions have, and I apologize. I feel ignorant here. Do I like bow to a dragon? That's an actual question, not a joke question. Like, do I actually bow to dragons? Okay, I would like to bow while doing that. I haven't met you before, and I apologize. I was in your home sleeping. It was shelter from the outside, and I appreciate your kindness to let us stay there.
Well, I see you dealt with your end of the bargain. Getting
Yes.
rid of that army on my territory. Most appreciated.
Yes, we did that.
Well, you really got rid of their leader, which led to infighting, and then I came in and I have a snack.
Semantics. We don't.
If it works, it works. Now, what are you doing here?
What are we doing here?
Looking for something.
I don't think it's an object. I think it's a person, like a head or something we're supposed to bring back.
Can I have everybody roll a history check for me? See if somebody fucking remembers what they're forgetting.
Oh my effing gosh.
Not funny.
Oh, nice. I got a 7.
Thank God, because I got 2.
And Atris?
I really don't like that, but I got a 7. I'm sad.
Navora, Atris, and Zan, you're all just like, fuck if we know, we're looking for something. David, as Atris begins saying, like, I don't know if it's a head or a person, you remember that you are looking for the leader of the, like, female ASMR tribe sword.
We're looking for a female ASMR's sword.
And what do you want in return? What do I get? What do I get in return?
I was like,
Hell yeah.
we'll take the sword. What fucked up mind games are you playing with me, dragon? Am I having a stroke? I almost died yesterday.
Found the Sphinx yet.
How about we'll just leave you in peace as soon as we can once we get it?
Whoa, wrong direction.
No, we don't say that.
1 second, I have an idea.
It's fine.
Yeah,
don't listen. She's delirious.
She got hit on the head really hard yesterday.
That rock that I was looking at, it bashed her.
Looks
crazy.
through bags. I got fucking gold.
I was gonna say, would this suffice? And I pull out a shiny emerald.
He looks at it with a very passive disinterest.
Ugh.
Okay, not that.
I have
How about
those in my own collection. I may not have this sword.
What about a shield of missile attraction? Huh?
I have no use for a shield.
I have a tooth.
Do you like pie?
No, don't murder that granny.
I feel like you already told him about this.
Probably.
I feel like I didn't, but okay.
I lose track of who you tell about pie.
I like the idea that we're all just like unloading our backpacks like on the sand.
I have an
like,
actual idea.
nah? All right.
I have an actual idea, but I really don't think it's a good one, and I don't know if they're aware of this thing.
You're gonna sell my soul?
No. I want to tell the dragon, whatever gender it is, where the ASMR's base is at, and tell them that there's a fuck ton of loot there.
That would be kind of counterproductive to getting a sword bag for them.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
it saves us.
My suggestion
I feel
was
like we should veto that one.
All right.
I was gonna say
that's all I
someone
got.
needs to like seduce the dragon, but I'm married. So.
Oh, dude, I could do it.
Just like
It
that.
could be like Shrek and the donkey.
I was gonna
could
say
do it.
transform into some dragonkin, but like you like what you see, kind of like a weird, the boys scene where you like transform into someone that
I'm
looks like
so
himself.
glad.
I think our DM hates us so much.
Hmm.
I get it. We can fuck the dragon. That's how we get out of this.
Time to put on a different type of music. All right.
You guys continue to talk about the ideas. The dragon just kind of looks back at
I
Nomura.
like the idea that we're just talking about this open. We could fuck him. Like, he doesn't like gold. He doesn't like our shield. Whipstick out. Is this what you want?
He looks at Nomura. You mentioned leaving me in peace. Would
Yeah.
this include getting off my territory?
Absolutely. And I swear I won't be back to the desert for a long time.
Oh. Well,
I will look through the treasure that remains from the encampments, and if I find a sword that looks of any sort of importance, I will give it to you. So long as you leave my territory and you leave me in peace.
Absolutely. We will be gone and you'll never see us again for, I don't think, ever. I don't plan on coming back.
please.
Agreed. And you see he lets go of the edge and he swoops back down to the bottom of the canyon. You hear the very loud, like, grunting and clashing of the dragon and the metals as he begins to look through things. You see he comes back with not the sword, but he has a scabbard. He puts it down at Navora's feet. I believe the sword that you are looking for, you may have been taken by someone here. Not of orcish nature, they'd be too stupid to take it out of its scabbard. But potentially one of the... It looked like there were 2 leaders. Potentially one of the leaders may have taken the sword.
Cool. So the guy who wears
Oh
Skin.
god, skin fucking gross, dude.
Well, thank you so much for helping us this far. I feel like I pick it up and give a little bow and be like, we will like now respect your territory and we should go, guys. Now,
Bye.
unless you want to talk to him anymore.
Do you know where he might have went, the weird gross dude?
I care not about the activities of mortals.
Figured I'd ask. Okay. Thank you, I appreciate it.
He just nods its head and goes back down. You hear the sickening sounds of bones crunching and meat being cut with razor-sharp teeth as he continues to chow down on the various carcasses that remain.
Alright. Time to head back to the
Yeah, we're out
camp.
of here.
Yeah. Where are we? Yeah, where do you guys want to go?
I mean, probably best to try and go back to the teleportation rune that got us here in the first place and see if anyone knows where one of the 6 guys might be.
Okay. I think we should stop at the Druid Circle.
Isn't
On
that where
our
the rune
way?
is? Oh, wait, no. It's like a little a ways away from it.
Mhm.
It's nearby though, right? Like the rune is relatively close to that, or is it a day's travel?
It's on the way. You guys kind of did a pit stop there. That's where you picked up your guide who ended up getting dusted.
Yeah, rude, by the way.
But you do remember that Mirjak, if you disbanded the orc army, the leader of the Druid Circle promised you some sort of loot.
Cool. That's where I intended to go. I just couldn't remember that they were separate and not together. Onward. Lead us, Navora.
Let's go.
All right. Yeah, can Navora roll a survival check for me?
Get off that paper now. And that's what happens. You make me roll bad. Get out of here.
The doggo's fault.
15, and it was a cat.
God damn it.
Can't put a
Yeah,
piece of paper around.
It's the desert is difficult just because of its pure. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. Just its pure vastness, and there's not exactly like landmarks. Like there's not houses that you can be like, okay, I remember that house. Like it's just desert. But you're able to figure out where you're going, and yeah, it's gonna take you about 3 days to get to the Druid Circle. So are you guys going to just power through those 3 days and risk the levels of exhaustion, or are you going to stop, make camp every night, and go?
I'd prefer to make camp.
Tiny hut. Tiny hut.
Tiny hut. Tiny hut.
All right. So yeah, you guys basically have 3 days of travel time. Is there anything anybody would like to do in particular?
What's the moon doing right now?
I want to talk to Atris about the fucking Eldritch Blast that he fired off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel
we'll
like
say this is the first night. Zan, you look up, it's a half moon.
God fucking damn it. Okay, never mind. I also want to talk to Atris about the magic thingy that he did.
Don't sound so disappointed, jeez.
I want it to be a full moon. I want to know what's in the letter.
Hey, Atris.
Hello.
Hi. That was quite the effect that you did back at the little encampment there.
I really don't like this question, but would I have like known what happened to me with Fetch saving me, or is this like a surprise to me too type of deal, like this Eldritch Blast thing?
You know that you have some like magical abilities now, the extent of which and like the limit to you have like a loose idea about. Like, and there are certain spells that are in your head that you're like, yeah, I know these spells. But yeah, you know what's going on.
Yeah, I feel like I've always known these things. I just have never really abused them.
So all this time you could have been using magic when you had a crossbow?
Alright, well, first of all, that's fucking rude. Well, no, I mean, I guess ever since we went and saw the Fury, recently with the Orc army, that, I don't know, I guess I just knew how to do things.
That's tricky.
I wonder if anything there has anything to do with Navora saving you.
Oh, I never really told you guys, I guess. I told her.
Yeah.
But is everybody in this conversation right now?
I think we're all like in a circle like, what the fuck was that, dude? You were a stabby person before, and now you're going, blah. Yeah.
Like Iron Man over here, just.
Right? Yeah, I mean, I guess, I mean, I don't know really how to tell you this, but, I saw Fretch, and he saved me, brought me back, and gave me some, special powers, I guess.
Wasn't that the guy that was taking the powerful things and then gonna be evil?
So he helped you from the kindness of his own heart? Because that's suspicious.
Do I know that he took my soul?
Yep.
Okay. No, he's absolutely an evil human being. not human being, evil
Deity.
entity.
Yeah.
Yeah, deity.
Whatever he is.
In his words, you still have it. It's like if a soul is a tangible thing, he doesn't possess it. Like you still have your soul. He's just not going to come collecting until you die.
But yeah, he can remove it kind of deal when he wants to or whatever. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like he's not very nice. I'm a little indebted to him in certain ways. But I mean, I'm here.
So does that mean we have to keep stealing stuff for him?
I don't really know. I don't really know what he wants. He didn't tell me. He just asked me to do things for him, and I guess whenever he wants them done.
So what's the same deal you had before?
Well, first of all, the deal before was I thought he was like my god, and now he's not my god, so like it's really different.
Now he's your master.
But like you're still a simp.
Wink.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, if tomato, servant.
One was
simp,
willing.
Whatever. I mean, I just don't really know how to take his orders. He hasn't really given me anything. I haven't heard from him since that event, so.
Not a fun person to owe debt to, that's for sure. We'll see what it ends up being.
Can you teach me how to do that cool thing that you did?
Yeah, I just put my hands out and things come out. So like, doesn't that work for you? Nope, you just look stupid.
It's like the fucking scene in the original Spider-Man.
Do you know what kind of magic you are now wielding?
Do I?
Like, do you know it's like warlock?
Yeah, you know you're a warlock now.
Oh yeah, I absolutely do. Yeah, I'm totally evil as shit.
No, you're not.
I know. It will never get out of my head. I
You're
know it's
still
not, but
with-
So, I may have gotten some information. I
Oh,
look at my feet.
raise his eyebrow.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that something you wouldn't mind sharing with the class?
Well, I found out a little bit about my father, and he is a warlock for the Devourer,
Oh.
and to kill the Devourer, we need to kill him.
Oh, so you're.
God, what a nice bow
I was
that
gonna
adds.
say you're not upset about that though, right? You don't like the man.
No, absolutely not. I just another good reason to kill him.
Okay.
Damn.
But
Now you
Yeah.
can blame killing him on saving the world.
yeah. So I did learn that just somehow, just somehow.
Just randomly.
Yep.
Huh. That's
Can,
not.
can I roll insight on just like I randomly know this now? Seems really sketchy to me.
Sorry?
Can I roll insight to see if she's being weird and deceptive?
Yeah, roll an insight check. Navora, roll how forthcoming are you being with how you procured this information?
Just just like a fact, like I saw it on something as we were walking.
Just looked over here and it was like, my dad's evil villain, and that's how we win. God.
Yeah, roll a deception check for me, please.
13 for insight.
17.
It's all on the up and up.
Was it out of character? Was it during when she talked to Fetch for the trade? I can't remember. Or was it just out of game stuff that you guys talked about?
Muted, I think.
Am I? Oh no.
Sorry?
Sorry, I thought.
Oh, I just wanted to know when this information was conveyed, out of character, not for my character's purposes. Was it during when when she died and talked to Fetch, or out of game?
After the transaction.
Okay.
Transaction. Secrets were typed out.
Okay. Cool.
But now knowing that we have a warlock on our hands, we also have another warlock to
Booty blast him back.
Yeah.
Well, now we have something to do next, so that's also good. We have a lead. We can go find him.
But yeah, I think that would be about my spillings of the night. I find rock to sit on for the rest of the
Tiny hut around the rock. You're gonna be inside.
I'm not allowed to be alone.
No, you could be an angsty teen in the corner, but you can't be alone.
I imagine Tiny Hut's like a bubble too, so like there is no corners in the bubble.
Yeah.
There's no like window I can climb out. To
I
sit
also
on the
like
roof
the
ledge.
idea that the bubble is like just barely missing her, like this close around. And I think we just rest for the night.
Yeah. You guys.
I would like to say I do have Elian back now.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, because we rested. Nice.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Yep.
Yeah, Elian is back, curled up on your shoulders. You kind of hear him like cooing a little bit as he just like nuzzles up against you,
He's like, sorry, buddy.
just like just being comforting. But yeah, as you guys all begin to rest, you guys have a long rest. Nothing interesting happens. You sleep. You wake up.
Rinse, repeat 2 more times until we're at the camp. Go.
Navora, can you please roll a survival check for me, please, on the second day?
Soft 20.
You continue on for the second day. You're kind of seeing some familiar sights. You're like, okay, I remember those trees and that rock and that cliffside and that skeleton, and like you're piecing it all together. But one thing you do notice is it looks like a little bit of a cavern covered in cobwebs.
Intriguing. Does it look... There's nothing around it that we can tell has been there?
Roll a perception check.
Tris, if there's spiderweb, there might be a spider friend for you to talk to.
Oh, I'm ready to talk to some spiders.
22.
22. The web looks older. It looks like it potentially was an old home. As you get kind of closer and begin to investigate it, you see some skeletons of various humanoids, like still encased in this very thick webbing on the web itself. And the web and the little tunnel that it's in, it goes very deep underground. However, it looks like it hasn't been inhabited by a spider in a fairly long time.
Interesting. And some of them look kind of fresh?
No, these bodies look fairly old.
Okay.
Is this not something we would have seen on our way here? Like, are we going back a different way type of deal?
Or is it like the Aladdin cave thing that just like comes up?
Sorry, Sean, can you repeat the question again for me?
Is this not something that we would have seen on the way back if we're like almost like going here and then turning back type of deal?
Potentially, you guys just may not have noticed it before. With various perception checks and survival rolls.
Does it look like we should go near it, guys? Or should, like, I feel like this is, I don't know if this is important.
I mean, me, friend of spiders, speaker of spider, I am totally fine going in said cave. So
Yeah, I
you
have
let me know, friends.
I have no real desire to go check out the cave, but I feel like Atris really needs a new friend, so we might want to let her go talk to the spider.
Do we feel like it may be a secret passageway to somewhere? Would it get us somewhere quicker?
I'm getting side quest vibes 100%. So I'm down.
Can I cut
An
through?
insight check on Spider Cave.
Who?
I didn't hear you. Sorry.
Navora.
Man, I'm still with the 13s right now. What was I rolling?
Survival. Or sorry, insight.
Oh. 21.
21. It is a cave that used to house spiders. Nothing more.
Are we tired? Do we want to sleep in cave?
I'm assuming we
Yeah,
just.
it's like at night or middle of the day.
This is like noon.
I just walk on then.
Fuck this cave.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Oh wait, one more question. One more actual question. Are any of these humanoids orcs? Like any from the orc army that might have passed by?
Roll a nature check?
Foot
Is there
check.
anything on them?
Medicine check.
Is there anything on them that we could take?
14.
14. I'll get to you in a second, Navora. Yeah, Atris, you kind of like you take one of your daggers and kind of cut open the thick webbing that encases these humanoids. You do see that a couple of are orcish. You can see like the thick tusks. You see that there are a couple of humanoid-esque, whether they're elven, human, some other like taller stature humanoid. You can't really tell. You do see that one of them is a tiefling. You can see like a horn there, and the other one's like broken off on the ground. Navora, roll an investigation check for me to loot the bodies.
I don't want to loot them, but I do want to look to see if they have the sword that we're searching for, by chance.
Roll investigation. What'd you get? Sorry.
8.
8. Yeah, you don't see the webbing is too thick. You just can't really find anything.
27.
27. You, as you're cutting through and like looking at the bodies, trying to figure out what is what here, you peek in at all of their inventory. You see that any blade that they have is corroded and rusted thanks to the sand and the weather. And a sword of the stature that these ASMR women were speaking about would not rust. You got the feeling that there's some magical properties to this sword.
Well, shall we?
Sure.
All right. Can I have everyone just roll quick perception checks for me, please, as you guys begin to walk for an hour or two?
24.
24.
4.
4.
Another rock.
18.
18.
26.
26. Atris, those fucking rocks, man, they are
I
so
don't trust
cool
them.
looking.
Yeah, I don't trust them though. Mm-mm.
This one's a fossil. Like, no, dude, you can tell it's a fossil. It has lines on it.
Sure, yeah, definitely. Patronizing as
like
fuck.
back when you're in kindergarten. It's a fossil, guys.
Hey, I literally did that shit on Sunday.
Oh, there you go.
We were looking at rocks like 4 hours.
Navora, Will, and David, you guys, off in the distance, you guys hear screaming. Like, one man yelling for help.
Is it in the direction we're traveling?
What'd you get for your perception?
18.
General direction. Might have to veer
Well,
off a little bit.
I guess a little's fine.
I mean, I don't like listening to anything scream in anguish, so I would like to check it out.
Let's go
Navora?
check.
Yeah, like I instinctively would want to help.
All right, I think we like rush over. I grab Atris by the hand so he doesn't get left behind.
But this
Hey,
rock.
we gotta go.
Wait, where are we going?
There's
It's a fossil.
Someone's yelling.
Yeah, me about the fossil.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, you begin running into the in the direction that you hear the yelling coming from. Can I get a marching order real quick?
Me first.
For reasons.
Dibs.
If Davin's first, then probably followed by Atris because Davin was pulling her along. Then me and then Navora last.
The
You
range.
guys don't have to be in a line. Like, it's a wide open desert. You can be
Oh.
like all line.
Let's
if you
do this
want.
Baywatch style.
Yeah, we're all in a line.
All in a line. Beautiful.
To the rescue.
Yeah, you guys are
Dibs on the
running,
tit
and
shot.
off-
I want to be the one that's the bod. Just checking out the bod in slow mo. It's not very flattering because I'm in cloaks, but you know. It's when the cutscene's designed without the character creation in mind.
Like when there's a cutscene and there's all these super serious looking characters, but then there's like
Yeah. Your guy's like,
fucking motherfucker.
Will, the only person I think of is lyrics characters.
right,
if you've
yeah,
ever seen
like
this. Yeah,
UFC
okay.
characters, yeah. We just make them fucked up looking.
Anyway.
Yeah.
You guys are running, and off in the distance, you see a humanoid looking individual holding their arm kind of like right above the elbow, though you don't see the elbow down, as they're holding on what looks to be a stump, yelling for help and just booking it as hard as they can.
Butcher? It's not Butcher.
It's a fresh stump.
Matt, please turn on your camera. No.
I would die. Oh my god.
Unfortunately, I control the. Oh, wait, no, she could add someone.
That would be crazy.
No. Unfortunately not. That
Look
would be a
behind
hell of an
you.
intro.
It's a Matt. He's in chat. That's cool.
It's
Hi,
just
Matt.
no. That's awesome.
We miss you.
We do.
I'll miss you. I miss you so much.
Some fries, motherfucker.
Party keeps dying without you, but it's fine.
Seriously.
We need you.
Fucking selling souls over here.
Yeah.
This would have
I
never happened.
am gonna use Matt's mini for this though, because I think that's nifty.
I don't think that.
Yeah. You guys see a man running, holding a stump of an arm. Behind him, 3 gigantic spiders chasing after him. I need
Oh.
everybody to roll initiative for me.
We're not.
Yes,
gonna
we've done this before. We can do this.
I choose not to be in combat as we have a specialist on site.
A spider whisperer.
Yeah. Just go or whatever the fucking Caesar Milan does to make angry dogs calm the fuck down. Yeah. Over. Combat over. Alright.
Need a snack for this.
For my birthday, my friend Nicole got me wine glasses that says for use when asked to roll initiative,
Good call.
and it has like a d20 and stuff on it. It's great because
That's sick.
whenever we're to roll initiative, we all go, okay, we need a drink.
That's hilarious. I love that. I would like one of those, please.
Don't know where she got them, but they're fantastic.
Nice.
Okay, I guess we will wait for Navora to grab a drink.
Rip. Didn't know we're taking a break. Fuck.
I got a 21. I know you don't want it, but I'm gonna go grab a Bevragino as well. So just so you know my number.
Wait,
I'm going to.
Can we do that?
No, let's not do that. We'll just take a quick, like, 2 minutes and then tell initiatives.
Okay, so we're gonna take a break quickly. All right. Well, beer back.
Cody will have a message when we're ready. All right. So, initiative was rolled. Can I have anyone that rolled 20 plus?
That would be me, 21.
Damn. Okay, so we got 21, David. Damn, boy. And Navora.
20, right on the dot.
All right, we got Dan going first. David, Atris, Navora. Zan, what'd you roll? We got a 4.
Hopefully one of the spiders is like, got a 1.
I'm actually fine going last because I like to see like what like happens during the round, and then I can kind of tailor what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's actually not bad.
Technically.
Okay, so just so you guys know, the guy is 5, 10, 15, 20, 34, 35 feet away from you. The spiders are... they are 50 feet away from you. But yeah, it's basically a straight line. They are there, the dude is in the middle, and then you guys. All right, top of the order, we have David.
$50.
50. Sorry, say it again for me.
On stream. I'm gonna move 30 feet towards them.
Okay, you are like kitty corner to the guy missing an arm.
Now, are they? How far apart are they exactly? Are they close together?
They are 5 feet away from each other. So there's one of 5 feet, 2, 5 feet, 3.
So they're 25 feet total apart. Right? Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, 25.
I'm gonna cast black tentacles on the 2 on my right.
The 2 on your right?
Like, so if I'm facing them and there's 3 in
Yep.
front of me, just the 2 to my right.
Okay.
And I want it so that they are at the furthest most point of the black tentacles, so I want it to be as close to me as possible, basically.
Okay, so can you... I'm not
Oh,
familiar
sorry.
with
It's
this
a 20-foot square.
Okay. I'm
Sorry.
like, okay.
Which is a... How does that... So it's 20 by 20. Wait. Yeah, so it's a 4 by 4, right?
Yeah, it's a 4x4 square. So
Yeah.
you want that to be like right out the edge of the square?
Yeah,
sort
and
of
then
thing?
like 3 tiles towards me would be the rest of
Okay.
it. If that makes any sense.
Yeah. I will send a picture to the group just to make sure you're happy with that.
Cool.
I sent it.
The square is his attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? It's a 4x4 square.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure that that's what you wanted. Is it okay?
Yeah, sorry.
Like, are we good?
Yeah, my bad.
Okay. Do they need to do anything now, or is it one of
It's
those things
on
where
their
they start
turn.
their turn?
Yeah, on their turn.
Okay. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, I think that's gonna be it for me.
All right. Yeah, you run up and you see the guy just staring at you like, please help me. You extend a hand and mutter some arcane words in this deep guttural language as these black tendrils just begin to reach out from the ground. But yeah, that's your turn. Atris, you're up.
Okay. You'll have to excuse me because I don't know much about casters.
Yep.
When it says that at higher levels, is it that particular class?
So that means that when you cast it at a higher spell level, so let's say it's a first level spell, you can cast that spell at level 2, like using up one of your higher spell slots, and usually it gives an added bonus to that spell.
What spell are you talking about, Atris?
In this instance, it's Eldritch. But
Okay, so that is a total clock, like that's a level. So your total level is level 12.
right, so it would go off of, it would be 3 beams because it's
Yeah.
level 11, right? Okay.
Yeah, and then once you hit 17th level, no matter if it's just Warlock, Rogue, or both of them combined, it's your combined 17th level. It'll be 4 beams, so you have 3 beams right now.
Okay. I don't think I want to use that yet. I will actually probably send a message to Pill in a second. But I would like to use on the one that isn't in the square. I would like to use, I hope I'm saying it right, id insinuation on it.
Okay.
And I
what
can
do I
send you the. It says that you need to succeed on a wisdom saving throw, but I don't know what I need you or what I need to throw.
So I do the wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
And I tell you if they succeed or pass. So your spell save DC is 16.
Oh, so it has to go off that. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. They rolled a 6.
Okay, so they fail. So they are incapacitated.
Okay.
And they have to, at the end of each of their turn, it takes 1d12 psychic damage. And then it can make another wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Incapacitated. I have a ring for this. Okay. So they are incapacitated and they redo their saving throw. Do they take any damage or anything?
They take 1d12 psychic damage.
Does it say when?
At the end of each of their turns.
Okay.
Here, I'll send this to you in group chat. So it takes the damage, and then they can roll another wisdom.
Each of its turns it takes 1d12 psychic damage, and it can make saving. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, he is incapacitated. You and sorry, what's the range on the spell?
60 feet. So we're
Okay.
within 50, right?
Yeah, you're Gouda. Yeah, Atris, you look at this spider and reach forth in these new arcane arts that have just been bestowed upon you, and you just see a very confused looking spider.
Can I? You said speaking is a free action, right?
Yep.
Can I scream out stop?
To the spiders?
To all 3 of them in spider.
Yeah, can you roll a performance check with disadvantage?
I can't imagine screaming and spider. Like those two things don't seem, you know?
You said performance?
Yep.
13.
13. Okay. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
No. I'm
Okay.
good where I'm at.
Navora, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to. Did you say one of them is down?
one of them is incapacitated. He just looks incredibly confused. He's not going anywhere. And then
Okay.
two of them are in this box of black tendrils that are just kind of like slurping out and trying to grab stuff in their reach.
Okay. I'm gonna just I'll just try and hit them first.
What are you trying?
The one that looks confused.
Okay.
With my bow.
I was gonna say, are you firing your arrows?
Yeah, just yeah.
Okay.
And I'm also gonna do Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
So
Roll to hit.
that one is 22.
Hits.
And I get 3.
Yep.
That one is 20.
Hits. And just remember, you can strike one target twice and one target once. You can't do all three on the same
Yep.
target.
Yeah. And then the last one is 17.
17. All three hit. I'm guessing you're doing the first two on the incapacitated one and one of them on one in the tendrils.
Yeah.
Number 2 or 3?
We'll go 2.
Okay. All right, yeah, roll your damage. All 3 hit. And are you hunters marking the incapacitated one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to find enough.
With my move, I found all my ability and rings and spell rings and stuff, so I get to use them again, and I'm very excited.
Gosh, I can't with this math
I love
stuff,
that.
guys.
This one spider is just on a pile of condition rings. He's incapacitated, hunter's mark. Oh, and Navora is concentrating.
Okay, so the one guy takes 25
Is that the total damage?
for the one.
Okay.
That was and then 11 for the other guy.
Awesome.
Number 2.
All right. Navora, seeing the perfect shot of this large spider that is clearly not having the best day, very conflicted about what he's doing with his life and what he really wants right now. You take 2 arrows and fire them in rapid, whatever. Both of them landing true rather easily. Oh, did you roll with advantage on the incapacitated one? See if you get a crit.
Okay.
Let's roll a dice twice, see if it's nat 20s.
Nope.
No, okay. And then you turn and fire a second shot a third shot at the second spider. All 3 finding purchase and doing some full damage. All right. Oh,
And then can I just move a little bit closer?
yeah. How close do you want to move?
Only like 10 feet.
Okay.
Or what? Yeah.
All right. Anything else? Beautiful. It is now the first fighter's turn. Sean, can you please roll a d12 for me for damage?
Four.
4. And sorry, I was corrected. Incapacitated does not mean that you get advantage against them, so I was wrong. Cody truly is true neutral.
So is this the one that's out of the webs, right?
This is the one that's out of the tendrils. So
yeah.
Okay, so 4 damage, and he's going to remake his wisdom save. 15.
Nope.
He's going to stay there, and he looks at you, Atris, as you yell at them to stop, and all you hear is,
"Oh no, it didn't pick up."
Shit.
Oh.
Food in a weird whispery voice.
Yeah. They want to eat us.
But yeah, that is his turn.
Bitch, they left some orcs behind that they didn't even eat.
It is the second spider's turn, so Daven, does he need to roll anything?
Yeah, so the way that this spell works, let me pull it up, sorry. Yeah, when a creature enters the affected area or starts its turn there, creature must succeed a dex saving throw or take 3d6 bludgeoning damage. If it's restrained when it starts its turn there, it automatically takes the damage, and the area is considered difficult terrain.
Okay, so speed is halved?
Yeah.
Okay. He rolled a 7 on his dex save, so roll some damage for me.
Oh, nice. Fuck it. 8 damage.
Okay.
It is bludgeoning, by the way, just in case that matters.
It looks like it takes full damage. It is a spider.
I figured, but these are the bludgeoning resistant spiders. You didn't know?
Because fuck you guys.
Yeah, they're the anti-squish spiders. How fucking annoying is that?
They're actually immune to all damage types, so...
Oh, immune, not even resistant.
Oh, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
My spiders. Okay, so he's going to move very slowly. And he is going to get to the edge of the tendrils, and he's going to go for an attack against the guy in front of him. So it's none of you, it is the dude missing half of his arm.
No.
He gets 3 attacks. My dice rolls fucking suck tonight. Okay, he doesn't hit any of them.
Wow.
I rolled a 2, a 3, and a 4.
Welcome to my life this session.
That's hype. I'm still able to kill the spiders.
Do they notice the rocks, though?
Wait, does it actually do immunity? I thought it was just resistant.
Cody created bracers.
That's true. Damn. That's fucking dope.
But yeah, that is his turn, and it is now the dude's turn, and he's going to disengage and just run the fuck away.
Yeah. Good choice.
He just runs straight, kind of goes behind Navora, beside Atris, and just goes, "Thank you!" It is now the third spider's turn. He needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Do better. He get a nat 1. Roll some damage.
Let's go. 7 this time.
Okay.
And they're restrained. Let's. Woo woo.
Oh, sorry. So if they hit it, they're restrained?
Yeah, if they fail, they're restrained and take damage. But if they succeed, then it neither happens.
Oh, okay. So the other guy doesn't even get a chance to move. He's restrained.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No worries.
I was like, oh damn, he's fucking blasting them or something. I just
Nope.
didn't remember where the dude was. And
Yeah, no worries.
I'm unfortunately not able to look at Discord the whole time.
Okay. So yeah, they are restrained, and it is now Xan's turn. You got one spider that just looks very confused on what he's doing with his life, though he's hungry. And you got 2 that are wrapped in these black tendrils.
So the guy, I assume at this point he's running towards me.
He is 15 feet away from you. He's kind of like on the other side of Atris.
Okay, if I wanted to do a medicine check, would that be like a bonus action?
I'll give that to you as a free action.
Okay, I'd like to do a medicine check on Buddy.
Yeah, go for it.
26.
26. Yeah, you look at him. He looks pretty fucked up.
He doesn't have an arm.
Yeah, he's missing an arm, for one. In your medicine, as you're kind of glancing at him, though, you see a flash of gold on his arm. Yeah, you see a flash of gold on his arm as he's holding on to his arm. And you see, as he's running, a spark of what looks like fire comes from his hand as he cauterizes his wound.
Okay, see, that was my question, was is he like actively bleeding out right now? Okay. But he does seem like fucked up.
Cauterized his own wound, yeah.
Okay, but he's still like messed up, right?
Oh yeah, he's low on hit points.
Okay. Does he seem like a good person? Like, I'm trying to figure out if I should help him or not. I feel like Zan would, so you know what? I'm going to, as he's running past me, because I'm assuming he's like,
He's not. So it went you, David, Atris, Navora. So he is currently where Navora was standing, and kind of like he's 15 feet away from you.
Okay. I want to run up to him, and cast Cure Wounds on him.
Right.
I am so dumb, by the way. I forget so much.
Okay.
I'm like reading things, and I'm like, I could have easily like earlier on. No, it's fine.
Okay.
The regrets right now, right? Is that what's happening? Okay, yeah. So Buddy regains 1d8 plus my spellcasting modifier. He gains 15 health points.
Neat. He looks at you and greatly appreciates the help.
Just gives me like a nod.
Him holding the wound, and he goes, "Thank you."
Okay, cool. That's great.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I don't think so. If I could just like make sure I'm turned again, like once towards the spiders, just to make sure I'm still like ready in case something were to happen.
Standing behind, kind of like over and behind Atris. And yeah, the guy is like right beside her.
Cool. Okay, that will be my turn. I wanted to help the guy.
Nice. Yeah, he looks like he greatly appreciates it. As you get closer to him, you see that his face just looks super fucked up. He's got like bite marks on his shoulders. Missing an arm kind of speaks volumes for the general state of how this guy's feeling. But yeah, David, it is your turn.
I want to hit all of them with Fireball. At level 5.
Okay, so they all need to make dex saves.
But two of them are restrained and one of them's incapacitated.
So restrained. Let me just double check.
I'm hoping
if that means they
can't.
auto fail or disadvantage.
How can you roll if you're captured? You're stuck somewhere. I feel like you're fucked. But I could be wrong.
Restrained. They can still roll. They just have disadvantage on their dex saves. And the incapacitated one.
You feel that one. I feel like. How can you react to something?
I'm missing my rules lawyer right now.
The heck, Cody?
He's doing laundry. Like a loser.
Okay, that's fine then. We hate laundry, so.
You would think I would know after like DMing for 2 years.
We don't do incap very often, and we rarely ever try to restrain anything unless it's God. So usually you're just like, ha, it's broken out, lol.
Need to go to Reddit for this.
So I get 2 extra d6.
Okay, so he's fine. He can still make his dexterity saving throws.
Without disadvantage?
Yeah, it's just
Oh.
regular. He can't take actions or reactions. He can still technically move, being incapacitated.
Okay. That's freaking weird. Alright, they may dex saving throws. They have
Okay, 2 with disadvantage and 1 normal. Oh god. Okay.
Do I roll them individually or just one number for all of them?
1 number for all of them.
Okay.
Okay, so spider number 1 actually gets a natural 20.
Okay.
He's incapacitated, but he's a speedy fucker.
Apparently.
Spider number 2 gets a natural 1.
Cool.
The dice giveth and they taketh away.
Nope.
And spider number 3 gets a 16.
He fails.
Fails. Okay. So all of them take full damage except for spider number 1, who takes half damage.
Okay. $40 points of damage.
Alright.
I rolled a lot of 6s.
That's always awesome.
Yeah. Damn.
Hey. Yeah, the 2 that are restrained, actually all 3 of them are starting to look pretty fucked up. As Daven, you let forth this mass of arcane fire that just explodes all around them. If spiders could shriek. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Can't adjust this, right? No. Nope, that's it.
Okay. Atris, your go.
Okay. I would like. None of them are moving, right? They're all. Yeah. Okay.
The 1 can move. I just didn't realize that he could move, but he can technically move.
Incap guy. Which makes me think way less of incapacitated, to be honest. I thought that they were like straight up stunned.
No.
Yeah, I think of like repentance from.
Or no, I was thinking of the same thing.
I will read you what.
Oh, no,
I believe you.
Yeah,
but that's
just
what
like
we know is
our
like not what we
WoW
know in
experience misled us into believing Incap was
Right.
way more serious
They
than
can't
it
do
was.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so then I would like to move. They didn't move, right, at all?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna move forward 20 feet. So I should be within 30 feet of that person, regardless of however you move me.
Are
Of
you
a
moving
person?
20 towards the spiders, or?
Yes, yes.
How did the
Yeah,
thing
you're
aim-
good.
You're good. Sorry.
You're good.
That's what she said.
Okay. So moving forward 20 feet, I want to. I don't know if I cast anything. I think it just does it. I just want to put Hexblade's Curse on it.
Does Hexblades require a spell slot, or is that a thing he just gets?
It says a
just
bonus
gets.
action. You choose one creature that you can see within 30 feet of you.
Okay, cool. Who
Rick.
are you casting it on?
The one that is moving, because I don't
Okay.
trust that one.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
literally have a Hexblades curse thing.
Yeah, let's go.
I
Crap.
wish I was there to see it.
She held it up.
No, but I'm not there to see everything.
I know. Hey, we're all playing blind now, so.
True. Welcome to online.
Yeah, right.
And then
Better. I would set up roll 20, but my tablet cannot handle running a roll 20 and
It's super
like, everything
complicated to
else.
try and
Yeah.
have me run roll 20 without knowing what's happening on roll 20. So, otherwise I would do it.
I want to cast Eldritch Blast on it.
All 3?
Yes.
All right, roll to hit.
I guess
Is it one of those?
it's a cantrip. So
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have
you're good.
infinite casts.
No,
Yeah,
I know, but you
infinite.
said level 3. That's why I was confused.
No,
No.
I said all 3.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All
How-
3 blasts right. the same target.
Is it a spell? Like, I'm just out of curiosity. Is it something that you can be like, you can change mid-action? Like, if it dies on 2, can you cast a third onto a different one? Oh, that's sick. So you can transfer it.
Eldritch
Yep.
Blast is like one of the best
Oh,
spells in my
yeah.
opinion.
It's
so
super
good.
overpowered.
So this is just considered like a regular, like, I'm sorry. It's just considered like a regular attack type of deal?
Yep, just roll an attack and add your spellcasting modifier to it.
So that would be, hold on.
Be right beside save DC.
It'll be your charisma modifier plus your proficiency modifier.
Oh, so it's just, okay. That's this. That fell off. Okay. Just one or all 3? Like, I roll 3 different attacks?
Yeah, roll 3 different attacks
Okay.
and tell me them each individually, and I'll let you know if they hit.
Okay, the first one was a 19.
19
roll.
hit?
Yeah, 19 roll, so 27.
Oh,
Hits.
Jesus.
Yeah. 12.
Misses.
And
Was that a 12 total or your roll?
yeah, 12 total.
Okay, so yeah, 12
And
misses.
19 total.
19 hits.
Okay.
So roll 2d10.
Okay, now I want to remember from last time, 2 of those should be crit. Because the Hexblade Curse says a 19 and a 20 are crit.
Okay, so it's just a roll
Roll.
20, not a 19, not
So
a
one of
19.
them.
So the first one is a crit because I
First
rolled a
one-
19.
Yeah.
So the other
So
2,
roll-
the last one is just a regular D10.
Yeah. So
Okay.
3d10.
And then would he get sneak attack?
No.
No? I hit him last.
No, because not all 3 did. So it's just 3d10 you said, right?
Yep.
Makes you only get sneak attack if all 3 land?
All 3 have to be, to land.
Interesting.
That's just fucking busted as hell.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
yeah, I agree. It'd be insane. But
That's
It
not
is
a D10.
the good things happen to you when the DM feels bad about what she did to you.
fair.
This guy.
Do you...
You can guilt me into a lot of shit, man.
What about, like, let's say you multi-classed into a character that has extra attacks. Do you get sneak attacks every time you do an action attack?
You get sneak attack once per turn.
Oh, okay.
So the extra attack gives you an extra opportunity to potentially get your sneak attack.
Yeah, if you didn't get it on the first one.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry for being stupid. I'm just, it's just new to me. So, sadly, I only got an 11.
Okay.
Do I add anything to that?
Nope. Just
Okay,
11.
so just 11 damage. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Atris, you walk forward, in your mind, placing a mark on this spider and begin just hurling these eldritch blasts at it. The first one, you're able to kind of land it right in the side of the face where it blinds part of its eyes. You get a bit excited about that first hit, and the second hit just goes a bit wide, and then you recenter yourself and get that third shot in. It's looking hurt. Anything else you'd like to do? You still have some movement.
No, I do want to shout at it again though, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Not food. Leave us alone. And that would be it.
Okay, roll a performance check with disadvantage, please.
7.
7. Cool. Okay, Navora, you're up.
Okay. I'll do the same thing.
Okay.
What about the thing you forgot?
Oh,
Weren't you not just saying... Okay, no?
no, way earlier.
Okay.
Looking.
Roll a nature check for me.
Eight.
Sorry?
8.
8. They all look roughly the same level of fucked up.
Okay. I'm just gonna hit them with.
Okay, so 2 on number 1, 1 on number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Roll the hit.
Oh, hi. So that's 30.
30 hits.
22.
22 hits.
I love updating my page. Like, it's so much different, guys. Like, 18.
18 hits.
Okay. So the one has Hunter's Mark still, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Man, the things that happen when we update our character sheets.
Yeah.
Who knew that leveling helped?
For the first time in a year.
Blowing my mind. Holy.
Okay, so the Hunter's Mark 1 takes 29. And then the other one only takes 9. Sorry, not 9. 8.
And I gotta do math, because math is hard. Okay. Alright, yeah. Again, you load your arrows and just fire them, each one landing a little stronger than the last, doing a fair amount of damage. On the restrained one, did you roll with advantage?
No.
See if you get a crit.
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
All right. It is now Spider number 1's turn. He's going to roll his intelligence save or wisdom save, and he got a 17. Atris?
Sorry, I was in the middle of something. Yes, that passed, so he's not incapacitated any longer.
Still roll a d12 though, because he's
I
still
was just gonna
take
say,
damage.
yeah. Yep. Oh, yay, 3. How have I gotten less than the average every fucking roll? Like,
All right.
Dice, bitch.
You see he takes that damage, and he kind of shakes his head and stares at Atris before beginning to burrow into the sand. And he vanishes.
What?
And begins to burrow underground. All right, that is his turn. Can he remake his dex save for spider number 2?
So they take damage immediately for this
Yep.
if they're restrained. And it's 18 to succeed.
Okay.
So spider number 1 takes 13 points of damage.
13?
Yeah, I rolled really well.
Okay. And he got a soft 20 to get out.
Okay, so he is free.
Okay. And then it's considered difficult terrain?
Yeah.
Okay. You see he continues to crawl his way through the terrain, kind of misstepping here and there as he tries to crawl over all of these tendrils. Okay, it is now the dude's turn. He's just gonna kind of run behind all of you and just kind of stand back and watch. Spider number 3, he's gonna re-roll his dex save, roll some damage for him.
All right.
Have they said anything in response to Atris yet, or no?
10.
Thank you. The spiders?
Yeah.
You get the feeling that with Atris's very low performance roll, they don't want to say anything.
How dare you butcher our language like that? What'd you say
So
about my
offensive.
mama?
Dialect, do we all look the same to you?
Yeah.
That's so offensive, Atris. God.
It's so rude.
He got a 19 on
Hey,
his
he
dex
succeeds.
save.
Damn it.
I'm not recently.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't. I'm not upset. Fucking, you gotta roll pretty well to beat my save, so.
And you see that he also begins to vanish underground.
Oh, I hate dig.
He's gone for 2 turns now.
I'm always faster than them. And then I fucking miss, and then they get to smack me.
Zan, you're up.
Okay. I didn't hear the conversation between Atris and the spider. Like I didn't hear that they said like hungry or anything.
I said
right?
stop. They said food. I think it's. Oh, you don't know what they said because you don't.
Yeah,
speak
That's what I
spider,
mean.
so.
Because I was like, man, I could conjure like a couple horses for them to munch on, but I don't know that, so.
And besides, they are like fey horses. They are not real horses.
They're not actual. Right. Okay.
It's all just empty calories.
I need Fae things.
Why?
I lose so much weight.
I'm gonna go with the classic. I'm gonna cast Firebolt at one of the spiders.
Okay, you are going to cast Firebolt on spider number 2 then, as he is the only spider you can see.
Sure.
Roll the hit.
16 to hit.
16 hits,
Perfect.
as they are spiders.
1d10. Perfect.
Should be more than 1d10. You should be at 3d10 now. You're.
Oh yes, right. 11th level. Right, that was my bad. $13 points of damage
All right.
of fire damage, if that matters.
They are spiders. It appears they take full damage.
Rad.
Zan, you kind of poke your head out behind Navora and send a firebolt flying. You see it it encompasses the spider that's already fairly burned looking. And you see it hits it right in the chest, and just the fire kind of ripples out in and around its legs, and it lets out this squeal of pain. Neat. Anything else you'd like to do?
Oh, there's a thing I wanted to try.
Okay.
As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Flame Blade.
Okay.
Which means that I now have a fiery blade in my hand, the size and shape of a scimitar, lasts for the duration. I let go, it disappears. And I can basically just use it to make a melee spell attack if like something comes near me. That's basically
Cool.
the point of me having it now.
You extend your hand and you see as this white hot fire scimitar appears in your hand, the flames kind of licking along the edges. It's warm in your hand, but it's not hot. It's like holding like a mug of coffee.
Perfect.
It's just warm.
Awesome.
And yeah, it looks pretty fucking badass.
Sick.
All right, David, top of the order.
All right, so 2 are still underground, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
They be digging.
They be digging. The one that isn't, I am going to chilling touch it
Okay, how close do you need to be for Chilling Touch?
120 feet.
Oh shit, okay, never mind. I thought it was the melee spell.
So did I. And then I read it again. I'm like, oh, it's a fucking huge range ability. But it's just a cantrip, so it's nothing crazy. Yeah, so I just gotta roll. Oh, fuck, I rolled terribly. So I got a 12 to hit.
Miss.
Yep. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Fuck.
You feel the frosty necrotic energy begin to leave your hand, and this you go to like we want to hit it like right in the center. You can see like the whites of this spider's eyes, and as you go to hit it, you kind of feel something tremor beside you, and you get distracted and fire out this ray of cold, and it just goes slightly wide. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, unfortunately not.
All right, Atris, you are up.
I would like to move back 10 feet from where I am. I should still, I believe, before doing that, be within 30 feet of the only one that's above ground.
Yeah, you are 25 feet away from it.
Okay, perfect. And then if this is not a free action or if it's an action, am I able to track the spiders that have traveled underground, or because they're underground, I can't do that?
Does a Hunter's Mark give you an ability to track? Or sorry, not Hunter's Mark, Hexblades.
No, I'm just genuinely curious. I will double check, but I do not believe that it does.
I'm double checking now if my computer would stop being a piece of shit.
No, it does not.
So you can, it'll say it is, I'm gonna say it's an action to like try and interact with the ground since you don't have like tremor sense or anything.
That's fine. I don't want to do that. I was just curious if I could or not. I want to be a super cool warlock and Eldritch Blast. I feel like this is gonna be my new thing. Blast this motherfucker. Yeah, exactly.
Welcome to being a warlock. All you do is cast Eldritch Blast and ask for
From 30 feet away. Yeah, and be insane. Except it's not a crossbow, so I shouldn't miss anything. Other smiles. Yes. So roll to attack this guy. A 17.
17 hits.
Okay. So then each one would be a different one, right? So.
Yeah.
A 23.
3 hits.
And a 17 again.
17 hits.
Okay, cool.
Do you regret this ability yet, hon?
Is this more than 3 like last time?
You hit all 3 targets. Like you
yes,
hit.
But not crit. Yeah, not
no,
crit.
No crits, but you do get your sneak attack damage with it.
Wait, I thought I thought I only got that with a 19 and a 20.
No. If
as
you
long
hit,
as all 3 hit. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, hold on, because.
So wait, do you get sneak attack on each target that you did it?
No, it's just one dice
just
roll.
the one target. Yeah.
Sean's realizing how OP he is now.
Can you split it between the 3 targets? How does that damage work?
I would still only get it on one thing though. So like if
Yeah.
I hit the target and got one, I could use one sneak attack on that one target.
Yeah.
And then the other 2 would be regular Eldritch.
I'm
Yeah.
just trying to figure out where the boundaries are.
I feel like Cody's already thought about all the boundaries because he also played like that.
Yeah. That's what I'm
So yeah,
be...
it's 3d10 plus your sneak attack damage.
Okay. We do that first. Let me check this one. Because I'm blind.
So we might as well take like a 15-minute break while
yeah, honestly.
Sean does all of his math because it's a fuck ton of dice.
I'm just gonna give you the D10 first? Question mark?
Just give it all. Just give it all.
Oh fuck. Okay, hold on then.
Say the big number. The big number's more fun. How about them pets?
I'm sorry.
How about that local sports team, guys?
I'm trying to figure out how to mute just one person.
Does that add dex or no?
No.
No. Okay. So
No.
then. Okay, hold on.
And then
33.
if you take the second level of Warlock, you can add your Charisma to it with Agonizing Blast. But what were you gonna say?
I didn't know if I added anything, so it's just 33. I rolled really low.
Atris, you fire these Eldritch Blasts, finding the weak point in every single one, and you just watch this spider just explode. Dead spider. But yeah, anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
I have a rather stupid question. I don't think that this is possible because I feel like just realistically it wouldn't work. Can you shout and people underground would hear you? Because I also don't know how far underground they are.
I'm gonna say you can roll a performance check.
Okay, fair enough.
Also, I demand that the sad spider should have X's for eyes now. Just saying.
I got the 9, but I'm still gonna say it anyway, regardless, because I don't think it'll work. But I just want to shout out like, not food, leave, stop, and that's my turn.
Good. Yes. Thank you.
Okay, you do that.
I figured. Okay.
All right, Navora, it's your turn. You cannot see any creatures around you. However, Hunter's Mark does make it so you have advantage for trying to track them.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, is there a way I could tell if they're like gone for
Yeah,
like
roll a survival check with advantage.
That's 17.
17. Yeah, you know it. You watch where the spider burrowed, and you can kind of see where he's going with how the sand is slightly becoming displaced. Plus a magical connection that you have opened up with this spider via Hunter's Mark. You see that he is 10 feet away from Davin, like in front of Davin.
David, move. I don't know what else I could kind of do.
You could always you could ready an attack basically. So like decide what you want to do and then the conditions on that. So like when the spider appears, I want to do this.
Yeah, I just don't know. Like, is it gonna appear or is it kind of like done? Like, do they seem like they're done and they don't want to come back out?
It's better to be safe and just say, I would like to hold an action.
Yeah.
For if the spider reappears, I will attack the spider.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
and
then
just let me know which spider, or can she vaguely say if a spider? Yeah, so you can say like when a spider appears, but you have to specify which weapon you're going to attack with, whether it's your fists, your bow, or your sword.
Okay. Yeah. Like, I'll just ready attack for the one. I'll just feel like it'll be more or less the one that's Hunter's marked.
Okay.
And I'll do that with my unarmed strike.
For the one that's hunter's marked?
Yeah.
I will let you know that when you hunt, so you can tell kind of vaguely where the spider is. It is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet away from you.
Oh, 30 feet away from me. Okay, I thought it was closer. Okay, so then never mind. I will do it. Still keep my bow in contact.
Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good. Okay. It is now spider number 1's turn. Things happen. David, you feel the sand beside you beginning to come up as he goes for 3 attacks against you, all with advantage for being hidden, thanks to his ambush feature.
Ooh.
Okay, he gets 2 attacks with his legs and 1 with his bite.
Okay.
First leg attack is... Sorry, math. A 27 to hit.
That hits.
Second is a 23 to hit.
I'm gonna cast shield,
Okay.
so it's negated.
Okay. And the third one is a 26 to hit.
It hits.
Okay. So 1 leg and the bite hit.
Book.
Okay, you take 7 points of leg damage as he hits you with his leg, trying to bring you closer to him. And you are going to take... 12 points of piercing damage as he bites into you.
Okay.
As well as... 9 points of poison damage.
Okay.
And yeah, that's his turn.
Rude.
Navora, you can attack him now as he has met the requirements.
Okay.
So you get 2 attack, like you get your like both attacks with him.
That's a soft 20.
Okay.
And then 28.
Hits.
I'm like, well, and then...
And this is the one that is hunter's marked, so you do get your hunter's mark damage.
That's not good. So 25.
25. You watch as this spider comes out, reaching towards his leg, hitting Davin with the first one, going a bit wide with the second, and then comes up and bites him right on the leg. You use that opportunity to fire both shots, the one impaling through one of its eyes, and then the other one going through kind of like the neck where the spine would be. And you just watch as it falls limp.
Beautiful.
Hey.
Finally doing some damage.
Haha.
But yeah, that is their turn. Dude is gonna vibe. Oh, I skipped spider number 2's turn.
That's okay. That's fine. That's fine.
No, spider number 2 is dead. No, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, so dude is just gonna vibe. Just kind of staring, holding his gimped arm. And it is now spider number 3's turn. And Navora, you feel the same sand being displaced as it comes up towards you. And it's going to make 3 attacks with advantage. And roll terribly. First one is a 17 to hit. Second one also misses because it was also a 17. Third one is a... Math is hard. 22 to hit. Okay, so he misses with both of his legs, reaching, trying to grab you to bring you in closer, but finally is able to crawl up enough to land a bite. He's going through his damage. He does 15 points of piercing damage. And...
Just kidding.
20 points of poison damage. As you feel the poison begin to burn through your veins as it pumps through your quad up into your hip.
Cool.
But yeah, that is his turn. And Zan, it is now your turn. There is one spider left standing, and it is gnawing on Navora.
Get him. Him. Us,
So it
him.
is actively gnawing on Navora.
Yeah.
Is
Nom
it?
nom nom.
Okay. I think. What do I want to do here? Because I have to be careful because Navora is like right there.
Yeah.
I think. How close am I?
You are 5, 10, 15, 20 feet away.
Okay. I need the stats for my weapons. Okay, so I'm going to run up on the spider and stab it with my familial glaive.
Okay. I think it's the first time you've used this as a weapon.
I know.
Well, glaive's that one-handed or two-handed?
It says it's a finesse weapon.
Okay, because you also have your flaming sword in your hand as well.
That's okay, I'll just drop it. It just disappears if I let go of it.
Okay, I just didn't know if you'd want to use that instead.
It doesn't do as much damage, and I want to check out the glaive, so.
Yeah. It is a two-handed weapon, so you pull it
Yes.
out.
I pull it out, and I go to, like, stabby stab.
Okay.
So is that, like, roll for an attack?
Yep.
Okay. 17.
17 hits.
Perfect. So that is... Hoping Cody can chime in. I have written down 1d10 plus my wisdom modifier.
Yep.
Plus 1? For some reason?
Yeah, it's a +1 weapon, so it's 1d10 plus your wisdom plus 1.
Okay, perfect.
Cody doesn't need to chime in for this one. I got this one.
You got it. I should have had faith.
I know what I'm doing sometimes. I've only been DMing for 2 years.
$14
14, nice.
points of some kind of damage. I don't think we specified.
Magical slashing.
Okay.
Yeah, you finally, after having this weapon for quite some time, pull it out, kind of wipe some of the cobwebs off of it, and slash into the spider. You kind of catch it in between two of its legs, right in like the meatier part. You hear the crunch of the exoskeleton as it lets out this like hiss of pain. You can kind of see like this black sort of blood begin to ooze out of it.
Cool.
And yeah, anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Back up like 5 feet just so I'm not super close.
You do risk an opportunity attack.
Oh, never mind. I'll just stand there.
Okay. All right. Top of the order, Daven. Spider Boy is 15 feet away from you.
All right. Is he looking hurt? No.
Roll
Got
a
it.
medicine check for me.
All right. 11.
11. He's looking fairly hurt.
I'm gonna go up and life tap him. So 22.
22 hits.
8. Plus it's 16 points of damage.
Nice. Gives us a number. Yeah, you reach forward and just kind of place your hand upon it. You see the necrotic energy begin to pulse through your hand and up your arm as you feel the vitality of the spider leave it and begin to enter you.
Nice.
But yeah, anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No, that's gonna be it.
Okay, Atris. You are 10 feet away from the spider.
Can I ask a absolutely not D&D related question?
Go for it.
How long does Trudeau stay in power for?
Good question. We don't know.
2 more years.
Is it like a 3 to 4 to 6 year thing? Like how
4-year
often does he
term.
stay in?
It's every 2 years. There's an election between either your country or ours. So
there's no specific term amount though. Like for you, presidents get 2 terms and that's it. They have to switch out. For us, it's
No. I know. I just didn't know how long his term lasted.
2022.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't that completely unrelated. I'm sorry. I was talking to my mom about Canada. Anyway.
Does.
Yeah, as you know, just normal going to Canada things. I don't think that it's just one up and it's still focusing on Carmen.
Yep.
But we're both
How
beating it
far-
ass.
How far away is it from me?
10 feet.
I
feel like you sneak attack with a melee weapon here, right? 'Cause you
That's
get
what
it,
I'm thinking too, right? Because it's close enough that it shouldn't matter, and it's
and you
not
don't have to
focusing on
land
me,
all
so-
3. You said they
Right.
hit once.
So I think I will run up 10 feet
That's
and
a cool.
try to stabby stab.
It's kind of a cool combo.
How do you mean?
Like the fact that if you melee, you guarantee the sneak attack, but if you use your Eldritch Blast, you have a lot of versatility with how you deal damage, which is cool. Like you just have a lot of flexibility now.
And sneak attack takes on the damage of whatever weapon you used. So typically it's like piercing or slashing, but in this case it's force.
So you're also oh my god, yeah, that's even better because that means you can deal with people that are good against piercing too. Holy fuck,
Right.
or vice versa.
Yeah.
It
Jesus.
is a 27 to hit.
27 hits.
Okay, sweet. And
Where are
he's
you
not
using
focused,
your-
right?
Sorry?
I said he wasn't focused. Go ahead. I realized that I was just saying it out loud.
What are you using to hit him, just for my sake?
The hidden blades, the adamantine hidden blades. Okay. You can Jeopardy music or however you want to pass the time. I'm sorry. I'll be back in 20 minutes.
We need some elevator music when Sean does.
I literally have the Jeopardy song.
Uh, 39.
Sorry, I was listening to Jeopardy music. That was 39.
39.
Yeah, Atris, you as Navora, Daven, and Zan are just fucking curb stomping this spider who just wanted a meal. You walk over with your hidden blade and you just stab it right through the neck. You pull it out.
Sorry.
And the spider just falls limp.
I want to like really stupidly be like, I told you no, and stab it. Yeah.
You say that.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
You say, I told you no. And then stab it. And all you hear from the spider in its dying gasps is food. As it perishes. So yeah, you got three, we're out of combat. You got 3 dead spiders. The spider front. And you try your best. Yeah, guys, we've been in the mountains all along. What are you talking about? What desert? He smiles.
Can I turn to how far back is this person?
He is 25 feet away from you.
Yeah, I thought he was behind me, but I didn't know how far. Can I turn to him and?
Yeah, you look over and you see he's just sitting on the ground, looking at his stump that's been cauterized by himself. He looks a bit better after Zan helped him get some hit points. And, yeah, you just see that he's drinking some water out of, like, a nearly empty flask, like, really trying to get some water out of it, and he just looks fucked up.
Can I bring my flask to him, or canteen or whatever, and ask him if he's okay? Like, is everything all right? What happened? Where did these things come from?
He takes it and nods and thank you, and just begins drinking for like 30 seconds. Like he's
You're gonna
just
get a cramp, dude. Careful.
He finally stops and gasps for breath, handing the canteen back to you. Thank you. I don't know. I was doing some stuff for work out here. I was at one of our safe houses nearby, and clearly people haven't been in there in a while. And the spiders were there, and they got me by surprise. And he like holds up like his stump. They got that as I ran out, and I just started running, hoping somebody would hear me.
What do you mean work? And
Yeah.
Who even are you? Why are you here?
It's work. Adris, can you roll a perception check for me, please?
Lies.
I can't. I hate dice. 8.
8. It's not a high DC to see the very clear golden dragon tattoo on his exposed arm.
Oh. I want to walk up at this point.
I'm just over here healing my wounds.
I'd also like to walk up to him and be like, "You're welcome, by the way."
He's
He said
aggressive.
thank you.
Yeah. Aggressive.
So
I just wanted to listen, like eavesdrop.
Thank you. He's polite.
Okay, never mind. I'm sorry.
I understand you said work, but who even are you? Why are you here?
Look, my name is not important, and sharing it may get you in more trouble than what it's worth. I'm simply here for work, and that's all I can share.
What's this guy look like? Sorry.
This guy is a human man in his 40s. He's kind of got short black hair. You can kind of see some gray beginning to poke through the top and in throughout the beard. Kind of a darker complexion, scars kind of up his chest, in and up his neck. You see he's got like a couple of like piercings like along his ears. He's wearing some on the hand that's left. He has some nice rings, a nice looking kind of cuff along the wrist, very light linen clothing, clearly ready for being in the desert. It looks as if he is out here quite often, just with the complexion and how he's dressed, and he looked, like it doesn't look like this is his first rodeo out in the desert.
I mean, based on how he handled those spiders, it doesn't seem that way.
Spiders are scary, man.
Yeah.
Then, like, the dragon tattoo thing, is there anything else on him that looks like
He has a bag at his side.
A what?
He has a bag on his side.
I have a question. So I look at Atris, and I'm like, do we care what the golden dragons are doing right now?
So before answering that, I wanted to ask a question. I feel like this is like, it's a tattoo, right? But like, it moves. Is it when you see a tattoo? Sometimes you can tell it's visibly aged. Is that something you can tell with a golden dragon's tattoo?
No, they look brand
They're always like, I just got this.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're always like super crisp, clean. It's a magic tattoo. Like same thing with your guys's. Like they don't look like they're old or sun worn. Like they look beautiful and brand new.
Right. Okay. I like turned to Dave and I'm like, I honestly have no idea why he would be here.
I mean, I have ways we could find out.
I mean, he seems like a nice guy. I don't know if we need to be rude.
I mean, if he was a nice guy, he would have just told us what he knows. We just saved his life after all.
Are we whispering? Like, are you trying to be quiet?
No.
Are you saying this out loud?
Yeah. Why is he being secretive?
Look, I understand my position may look sketchy to people. Clearly, you know who I belong to.
Yeah.
We're a smuggling guild. We got a lot of our magic items out here.
That wasn't so difficult, was it? Came off more concerning not telling us what you're doing than just being honest. That's all.
Where are you headed? As I'm ripping clothes off to tie my wounds up that nobody cares about. No, just kidding.
Do you want me to heal you? Because I can.
No, it's fine.
Devorah's just being dramatic.
I'm just being very dramatic.
I was trying to head back to Mesa. We have an old clubhouse that we use that gets us from point A to point B faster than walking.
Very interesting.
Is it teleportation?
Yes. I'll tell you what. If you want to go to Mesa as payment for helping me out of this situation, I can send you there.
What cost? Because I know that you and Garland wouldn't send us freely.
He just said as saving his life, no?
I mean, I still don't trust any of that. So
Look, I don't work for Garland. I'm above his pay grade.
Ooh.
I work with the Flame.
Hey, that sounds familiar.
That's a name we should probably recognize.
I know. This isn't my storyline. I don't remember my storyline, but I'm not the one. It's not my fault this time right now. Do I have to do
I
this
kind of
again?
like am taken aback, and I'm like, okay, how do we do this? How do we get there?
Do we want to go there?
Well, we want to go to Mesa.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, Mesa is by the sounds of what's been going on with, just as an overall like overview, like not everybody may know this, but Triss sounds like she has some business to do with Atris in Mesa. David, your uncle, is in Mesa. Yeah, there are things that are kind of like running things going that you can do in Mesa. Plus, it's the magic capital of the world and stuff.
Shiny. Do we want to go to this druid circle first before we leave, or?
Yes.
I mean, probably, yeah.
Is there a way that we can ask him to either come with us or wait for us to go to this
Oh, we might as
druid
well,
circle?
I feel like if we get him back to the druid circle, because we're not that far from it, we can at least feed him. Like, at least we can be like, yo, you can have food, so...
Go ahead, roleplay.
Okay, well, why don't you come with us? We'll get you, like, somewhere to sleep and some food for the night, and then we can go out, and you can take us to this place.
That sounds fair enough.
And maybe get some professional bandage work for the,
Yeah.
He looks at, like, the cauterized stump. Maybe Firebolts doesn't always cover it. When he does this, you see the gold. You've seen the golden dragon move around the body of like the wearer. Like you've seen it around Triss's neck. You've seen it like kind of over her shoulder. This is the first time that you've seen it kind of coiled around the arm. And when you look at the palm of his hand, you see that the mouth is open.
That's very cool.
And like this kind of swirling ball of fire within the mouth of the beast.
Yeah, I've never seen that. I've never seen that before. That's very cool.
So, if you're going somewhere, I'm happy to go with you. The name is Grayson, by the way.
David. I like go out, quarter bow.
Xanathia.
I do the same thing as David and Atris. I feel like this is like a silly question because the tattoo is I don't know moving tattoos, right? But like if he loses space, does it affect him? Or he just has less space, like an aquarium type of thing, where he has
That's what
less
I would figure.
room to
Like,
move around.
that's my assumption,
Right.
but I don't know.
Unfortunately, you don't know enough about the tattoos to ask. You do have a wearer of the tattoo that can answer questions if you so have them.
Yeah, ask him.
So you must be
around
glad.
dinner.
So you must be glad that it was that arm and not, that one. And I point to the tattoo arm, right?
It moves, no?
Well, I mean, it used to be on this arm.
Oh.
Is it possible to, like, sever it from you or no?
These are very personal questions you're asking a complete stranger.
Sorry, we're from a cave. I'm so sorry. I'll walk this way, and I start like walking ahead of the group.
What time of day is it?
About 3:30, 4 o'clock at this point.
How much more travel do we have?
You have like until 8, 9 o'clock.
Okay, so we'll get there by tonight.
Tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, tomorrow afternoon.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Okay. Well, I think we'd best be on our way.
So where exactly are we going?
The druid circle.
Oh, Mirjack's place, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you know Mirjack.
Yeah, he finds some of the stuff for us.
Yeah, he's a good dude. He's a good dude.
He was a good dude.
What do you mean once?
Uh, he may have helped us a little bit and died.
That's not Mirjack.
That's not him. That was a
No.
guide.
No, who was our
It was
traveler?
It was a guide. It wasn't Mirjack though.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No, Mirjack's the like.
The
I thought that
dragon.
was our. Yeah, I thought that was our traveler. Sorry, like person that. sent
No,
us
we
here,
had
sorry.
like a little halfling that was going with us.
Who was scared of everything.
I tried to help him. I'm still a little traumatized about it.
Yeah, that's fair. That was traumatizing.
Well, shall we?
But yeah, you guys continue on walking. Grayson is pretty quiet, like he's the type to speak when spoken to, sort of thing. He's clearly keeping an eye on the four of you, just out of like trying to make sure he survives and doesn't get fucking murdered in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Roughly how old is he? Just out of curiosity.
40.
Yeah,
They're
he's
like
in his
40s.
Okay.
Yeah, like kind of like the ruggedly handsome sort of guy.
He's a dilf.
Maybe. You don't know if he has kids or not.
Silver fox. No, he's not that old yet.
No.
That's what I mean.
You can have the.
Did I ask him if he
aura.
has kids?
Go for
He has kids.
it.
Don't you have
Man,
a husband
you're-
at this point? Like, hello?
Your
Just-
group
Bored. God.
asks very personal questions. You guys just met me. You could work for the opposition for all I know.
We're walking for fucking 16 hours.
Okay, fine. What's
One-
your favorite color, dude? I just want to know some information about you that is not, offensive.
We literally just risked our lives to help save you from 3 spiders. We did not have to do that. If we were working for the opposing team, do you think that we would help you and get injured in the process? I don't think so.
Fine, I have 3 kids.
Dilf. Called it.
And favorite color?
Purple.
Height and weight on the kids. Just kidding.
Married, widowed. What are we talking here?
Complicated.
Oh, Navora's type. I say under my
Atris.
breath.
Atris.
No, I have Triss, dog.
I was
what?
gonna say, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
It's
snap.
not-
Did you just like officiate
No,
that
shut
out in public? Cause like, here we go.
This is.
Screw gets like a player to admit that they have feelings for one of the NPCs. Just like, oh, you should go for this guy. Oh, but I'm with this person. Hey!
Got him.
We already know where Navora's heart lies.
So
On a boat.
I go.
With
I like.
tiefling. Any.
So I sidle up to Aja. So I'm like, so you and Triss are like official now.
Shut up, shut up, shut up. Let's just keep
I
moving.
mean,
Shut
I
up.
really like her for you. I think that's a really good choice.
I want to say to this guy, have you ever heard of the Funky Bunch?
Yeah.
What?
He seems to be looking at Atris, very confused when Triss is brought up. And is like half paying attention to you, Navora.
Does he say anything? Or like mention it? Or he just stares?
He's just kind of staring, kind of waiting almost for like a lull in the conversation since Zan is talking to you about Triss. He doesn't want to be rude.
What a nice guy. I would not think a Rouge would be nice or kind. I mean, he just casted magic, right? So probably not. That's fucking rude.
What's wrong with multi-classers, okay?
That hit home. Okay, got it. Okay, sorry.
I love it, okay? It's the best thing I ever did.
Yeah, playing a rogue paladin. What up?
Yeah, that sounds really fucking busted though. So
It is. When I reach level 20, I can do about 180 damage on average on one attack with four different types of damage. Yep. Anyway. Yeah, you want to go Hexblades, with Paladin to get that Hexblades curse.
I know we're going off topic, but like me and Will talked very in depth about locks. So yeah.
But yeah, you guys are walking. He is pretty quiet, just kind of waiting for a bit of a lull in the conversation. He does tell Navora though that he does know who the Funky Bunch is. If Navora wanted to continue on with that.
No, I just want to know if you knew who they are. What are your thoughts on them?
I mean, I've heard that they're just a band of mercenaries that travel around Esmios. I've heard they've done some work for us through
This
Garland.
motherfucker.
I heard one of our own is I don't even know the word to say it, but involved with one of them, and you see he looks at Atris. So thank you, and he looks at Atris and goes, "Thank you for confirming my suspicions regarding the identity of this group."
No.
A necromancer, a druid, a ranger wearing monk bandages, and a rogue. The necrotic magic says otherwise.
I'm straight up a wizard. I have no idea. Swish and flick. Ah!
Also, you're muted, apparently.
I'm fucking panicking, okay?
He's panicking. He's terrified.
Well, on that note, I also feel like that's just a good place to end the session.
Oh, well, that's good.
That makes sense.
Some light banter after a combat that totally wasn't to try out new mechanics and make sure people were comfortable with their new level up and actually good character sheets that are up to date, so... but yeah, good session.
We did it.
We did it. Thanks everyone for playing and for tuning in. And
My
yeah,
Discord is fucked. Alright.
that's a wrap.
Night, guys. Thanks for hanging out.